Ladies and gentlemen, happy New Year's Eve. And thank you so much for joining us for the Come Out Talk Show. You have been a great audience, and we love you, and we definitely are going to miss you. So, without any further ado, we are going to wrap up the season finale of season one, the Come Out Talk Show, with your host, Pink Princess.
Red eyes, roll lights moving across the wall. You're looking like a movie star, but I know just what you are. Seems like your time to be on the floor. You're looking for a kind of queen, the baddest one you've ever seen. You're shining bright as crystal, moving like a twister. Ooh. I'm swaying to the hits, boy, loading every disco. Ooh. So you say you're loving somebody else, that I am in my tonight. Yeah, you say you're gonna say you're in my bed. You're loving how I read your mind. So you say, so you say. So I play, I don't love you anyway. So you say, so you say. So I play, I don't love you anyway. I don't love you anyway. Stay low, swing high, moving across the floor. You put me in a kind of dream, the baddest one I've ever seen.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Come Out Talk Show. I am your host, Pink Princess, and this is the Pink Palace located in New York City. Look what I fit in. Yes. Applause where it's due. This was the dress that I tried to fit in on the first episode, and I was just too damn fat, and I couldn't fit in it. But it's the Vera Wang, and I am rocking it out for the last episode of the Come Out Talk Show. Give yourselves a round of applause. I know I'm giving myself a round of applause. How y'all feeling? Look, I'm not going to keep y'all too long tonight. We have a very special guest, and we have a nice musical performance for you if you stay sweet. Join me. Here we go. Let's have a chat. Woo! And it is so. Studio's very quiet tonight. We don't got Karen with the Q running her mouth. Hey, Karen. I talked to her. Karen is out of town. She's down south visiting with her family, And yeah. And King Cleetrell, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you, buddy, wherever you are. And I would like to give a shout out to each and every guest that stopped by the Come Out Talk Show. You guys were amazing. I watched a lot of episodes last night just to recap, and you guys rock out. You made this very fun for me, and it was really exciting. But tune in for season 2. We'll be back in the spring. I'm not sure if I'll have a co-host because I might want to rock it out myself. But I've been looking at someone for a co-host. Stay tuned. Season 2 will be nothing like season 1. I'm taking a whole nother direction, similar, but not quite. All right. What's going on this week? Remy Ma says, female artists, don't ask her for features because they are scared. I believe this. I'm scared of you, Remy. That's not a lady that, she's a beautiful woman though. I've seen her lately. She's lost a lot of weight. And even when she was heavier, she was beautiful. I mean, I was heavier too. So me and her lost a lot of weight at the same time. So giving you a shout out to you, beautiful. But I believe what she's saying may be true. I wouldn't ask her for a feature either based upon that beef that she had with Nicki. Megan Good and her pastor husband are headed for divorce, allegedly. Nobody's here to tell me to say that today, but I remembered to say that. And this was a shocker because every time you see Megan Good and her pastor husband, you think perfect couple and you think that's beautiful. How can I get one? But yeah, they're headed for divorce. It looks like, and I don't have any details. I didn't even check in to the story. I just heard about it, and good luck to you, Megan. She's a beautiful girl too. There is a shortage in chicken wings in America, y'all. I'm probably responsible for the shortage because chicken wings are my favorite. I love it with barbecue sauce, with honey, or just fry it up and give it to me, and I'll be ready to go. So, yep, and probably my bestie is responsible for that too. And all these corner spots, the after-hour spots, chicken, we be frying chicken. So, you know what irks me? When I go to a restaurant and I order a chicken and it's like a huge piece of chicken, I'm not eating that. That thing is genetically made, first of all, and I'm sure it has a lot of hormones in it. So, yeah, you can have that. Beyonce and Mariah Carey versus. Now, we've been hearing about it. Y'all all know neither one of these divas are going to take the time out of their schedule and sit down and do a versus. They're both prestigious women, and they are both superstars. Mariah has been out definitely longer than Beyonce, and allegedly, Mariah said doing a versus is beneath her. So was Nick Cannon, but we all know how that worked out. Nene Leakes. I was on Nene Leakes' page and I watched one of her stories. She has a new man. We saw this coming, I guess. Is it too soon? Her husband he's not even warm in the ground yet. And but to each their own. He's a handsome fella. I don't like him for her because he looks very shady. And I don't know, she was in her story. And you know how we girls, we like to flaunt off what we're doing, and not so much our men. They like to hide and stuff. So she was with a little selfie. She did one of these, and he ducked it in the hat. He went down. They were on an island or something. Excuse me. And she made one of those little sour faces. They look like a very boring couple. Believe me, he's no Greg Leakes, and he could never be Greg Leakes or fill Greg Leakes' shoes. But if she's happy, then we should be happy for her. Nene is definitely one of my favorite housewives. What else do we have? Sorry about last week. I was supposed to be here with you on Christmas to wrap up the season finale. Then, unfortunately, I woke up at 6 p.m. on Christmas and I had a fever. I'll never wake up in the evening time any day. So I had a fever and I had to cancel because I didn't know if it was COVID and I didn't want to get anyone sick. I lucked out though. I went and got tested and I do not have COVID. It must have been like a little weekend bug or whatever. But not only me, a lot of my friends and colleagues also were sick at the same time. So as soon as I posted, oh, I'm sick on Christmas, everyone else proceeded to post that they were sick too. So I wasn't too scared. I knew something was going around, but I just didn't know. And I felt like I wanted to die. Oh my God. I jumped up. I ran to the bathroom. I had to throw up a few times. You know, when you lay on the bathroom floor, that's a wrap. You are sick when you lay on the bathroom floor and go to sleep and wake up naked. VH1 has a show called Family Reunion. This is a spinoff of Love and Hip Hop, and it features Erica Mena, Safari, a slew of them. Along the cast is Zell and also Jonathan. Now, Zell and Jonathan and Bobby Lights. Okay, prime example. These are 3 gay guys, totally different, each one of them. Zell is more masculine, more butch. Jonathan is very feminine, on the feminine side. And Bobby, I would consider like in between. Okay? Great example of how I'm about to break this down. So Zell had a problem that Jonathan was feminine, that Jonathan didn't know how to play sports, and just a gay man being feminine in general seemed to rub Zell the wrong way. I have a problem with this. I have a problem that we're bashing people because they are either too feminine, and I have to deal with this my whole life in the community. Being a plainclothes transgender, first of all, I was silent. But when I was a gay male, I don't think I really was a gay male. I think that was just a label society placed on me. But I was feminine. And people tried to pick on me because I was feminine, but I wasn't trying to hear that shit. And well, what's the problem? Gay is gay, free is free, whatever, let it be. Jonathan then went on to say, you want me to stop being feminine? It's just like you walking into a room and everyone notices that you're black. Oh, why did he say that? Zell tried to play the racist card on Jonathan. And I don't think Jonathan was being racist in that moment. I think he was comparing to say, look, I can't turn off the femininity. You're going to notice it just like everyone's going to notice that you're a black man walking into a room. So Zell wants to have a family. He wants to have a baby. And he's saying that he's bisexual. So here's my poll for tonight. You guys can chime in. Hi, Facebook. I see you guys always interact. I'm sorry I can't interact with you during the show, but I'll definitely stop by later and say what's up. But here's the poll for tonight. Do you think that we hold a higher standard to more masculine gay men versus flamboyant, feminine gay men in our community? And dare I say, masculine trans women and feminine trans women? Ooh, I can hear Karen screaming at me all the way from North Carolina. Bitch, what do you mean, masculine trans women? There are masculine trans women. I'll bet you I'll introduce you to some masculine trans women, maybe next season. I just want to say I'm not going to specifically gear the show next season towards trans. I'm going to broaden it and open it to all because I have to be honest. I booked a lot of trans guests, and at last minute they don't want to come, or it's just it's very not respectful in that sense. And I didn't launch the show to have any bad blood with anyone. So I think I'm going to not just incorporate trans women next season, but open it to all, just because of lack of support. And I think we have a great show here. So thank you. But thank you to those that did show up and continue to support. We appreciate you and we love you. Excuse me. Will Smith and LL Cool J versus. Crickets. I ain't watching it. Well, first of all, Will Smith don't have enough hits to be on a versus. Will Smith solicited, allegedly, LL Cool J for this versus. LL Cool J, of course, said he's with it. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I watch LL all day, but Will is reaching now. I mean, Will, you are one of the greatest actors in the world. Why do you feel a need for us to pay attention to you so bad? Like, are you having a midlife crisis, or are you embarrassed by what Jada said? I wasn't even interested in getting Will's book. And that said, I love Will Smith. I was crushed when I was a kid and he married Jada. I had made a collage of Will, and you just knew what I was into when I was a kid. And I heard that he married Jada, and I was just crushed. I took the collage, I beat it, and I cried. I had a fit, and I was terribly upset that Will did not marry me, and he married Jada. Kanye buys a house across the street from his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian. Kanye, give it up already. It's creepy, and it's sort of like you want to be in control. Like, she filed, she wants to be single. She doesn't want to be married to you, and clearly she doesn't want to be single. She still didn't come out and say that her and Pete are dating. And I think, stop texting me because I'm getting that. Cruella, thank you. And they're hearing it. She doesn't want to be with him, but clearly she wants to be with someone. I listened to an interview where she said she wants to be considerate of his feelings, Kanye's. That's why she's not flaunting her relationship. But she should be able to do whatever she wants to do, because after all, we did see Kanye walking around with a very young girl, and I thought that was his next boo. So, I mean, it's a double standard, and it's really one-sided when women want to do the things that they want to do, the same things that men are doing. Because surely if he had a girlfriend, no one would care. No one would care. So we're just like sitting here beating up Kim because she wants to move on. I think that's it for us. I am moving how I'm moving tonight because I am really the only one here. Shout out to Cruella, who is working remotely. And we do have a guest in the studio today. I'm sure you're going to love her. I met her years ago, actually, when I was younger. She has her own style. She brings her own personality, and she says it exactly how she means it. So that's why I think me and her get along, because we both just like literally say it how we mean it. Unfortunately, Betty White has passed away, and this was sad to hear. And rest in peace, Betty. You did an excellent job in your career, and you will never be forgotten. You're watching the Come On Talk Show. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back. welcome back to the Come Out Talk Show. Happy New Year's Eve to everyone. The city is very gloomy. It's very quiet today around here. Even me, I'm like, not in a slump or anything. Like, I cleaned up, got the shit done that I needed to get done, sent out a few gifts, and but it doesn't feel like New Year's. I think it's because we're all afraid of this new variant. I'm speaking for myself. I know I am. The cases have gone up in the city. They're not going to shut down. So we're on our own as far as protection. And it's scary. Where I went to get tested, I believe she told me 250 people tested for COVID, and about 158 of those came back positive. So you broke HIPAA laws. I want you to know that first of all. But yeah, you guys got to be careful. There were people coughing, and it's scarier going to get tested because you know you might encounter it there. So there were papers coming out left and right, positive, and I was just like, yikes! I didn't even wait for my results. I left. I thought I could call and get them, but couldn't get through, so I had to go back, get my results. But once I saw my results and they were negative, I was so excited that I don't have COVID, because I don't want that shit. You know what's gonna do to me. But you guys protect yourselves. Remember, hand sanitizer. Since we don't have a king tonight, we're gonna do a Queen of Hearts moment. And my Queen of Hearts moment is very real, and it's sad. Another trans murder happened. This one is personal. A fellow advocate, her name is Kiana Stone. She was killed in Indiana. She was breaking up a fight. She was murdered in front of people close to her. From what I hear, she was amazing and awesome. And we speak your name tonight. And when is it going to stop? When are you going to stop killing us? And why don't we have the right to live? I'm going to always ask that question. Why do you feel we don't have a right to live? And more importantly, why aren't these cases being solved? With all the technology in the world, why aren't these murders solved? You can remotely turn on a phone or remotely turn it off or listen from wherever you are. There's no way you're telling me that people are going around killing other human beings and there's no evidence. They don't care. They clearly do not care. So y'all know I don't like talking about murders and whatnot. So I don't want to touch that for too long. I'm just trying to fill in time. Oh, shout outs. Okay, so here are the shout outs this week. I would love to give a shout out to Grandma Hugs. She hit us up, Betty, I believe that's your name. And from day one, she just showered the show as a whole with love. She expressed that she adores each and every one of us, from little tiny Skittles to big head Clee Trail. No. Hey, King Trail, love you. Also, I wanted to give a shout out to Sunshine McPhee. Spoke to her last night. Hope you're doing well. I also want to give a shout out to each and every guest who appeared on the Come Out Talk Show. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule and sitting in this pink chair, chatting with your girl. I think that's about it as far as shout outs go. We had fan mail. Trell tried to read it one night, but that was a fail. But this young lady, she reached out to our inbox and Cruella forwarded a message, and it made me smile. She said she liked our show. She looks forward to watching it. She's going to continue to watch it. She liked it. She subscribed. Thank you to all the subscribers who subscribed on YouTube. We are still working to get those views up so we can start getting paid around here. You're watching the Come Out Talk Show. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with our very special guests.
I'm going out my mind. Give me some directions to get to you. To get to you, ain't gonna waste my time. I know that we got connection. I think about you. You're on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. Yeah, I'm going out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind. Yeah. For you, my love, you drive me crazy. Tell me what to do, what to do. I'm on my knees, yeah, I've been begging you, begging you. I'll break the rules if you will give me to, yeah. Oh.
Y'all remember my doll, Clara? What's she named? Clara. I still have my hand in my purse. That's funny because I was walking the other day and I was thinking about the doll and the connection, and I thought about my purse and I said, that's funny because I remember we had an altercation at the show and the first thing I grabbed was my purse and everybody was wondering what's in there. An ancient Chinese secret that my grandma told me. So without further ado, we have been trying to get this young lady to come to the Come Out Talk Show pretty much from the beginning. With her busy schedule and our busy schedule and our chaos, we scheduled her to come last week, but we all know how that turned out. My sick ass was in the bed and I had to cancel that. And I asked her, I said, well, do you want to come New Year's Day or New Year's Eve? And she said, let's do it on New Year's Eve. She wanted to do it at 9 p.m., but I said, no, because then the ball drops. Are balls dropping tonight? Open wide, open your mouths and catch those balls. Be very inappropriate because I can. But she said that she would come by and we would chit chat, and she's real, she's open, she's honest. Ladies and gentlemen, genuine beauty. Hi.
See this on my sleep when I ain't had shit on my thoughts in the car. I really was lost. Now I'm public with the soundscapes. Niggas floss already pulling strings for the pound cake. I see you went for a puppet in the clown face for a little wage. That's you the talk of the town is late. Still me, I never switch sides. Came a long way. Gas tank running on fumes when the wife forward on the infant. But it's all love when I fall through with the young bulls getting niggas a kidney between my
one more dance.
Really lost to the sauce.
Fabulous.
Do it up in the jump start. When it is small, pack the lunchbox with the Kool-Aid jammers.
What's up? Finally, we get to sit down face to face and have this conversation. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm floating right now.
I'm trying to float with you. So I'm on vacation too.
Not me.
10 days. Yes. What's up, Queen?
I've been working.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all know who it is, man. If y'all don't know who it is, Cigarettes Genuine Beauty, openly transgender female lesbian artist. Little history about me. I've been on Power 105, met DJ Don DeMarco, met Lady Love. I Cal Dawson, who works with 50 Cent people. I have met a lot of old school rappers from Mr. Cheeks. Let's see here.
I like Cheeks too.
I can't.
Mr. Cheeks.
To Shaw Queen, to new rappers, K Goddess.
Your auntie?
Oh yeah, Beat Out Dillinger.
Love her.
Of course, you know.
Both of you. So
Oh yeah, Foxy, Miss Foxy in Jersey, of course.
Hi, Foxy Brown.
Nah, Miss Foxy. She's another.
Oh, that's
she's another artist.
Oh,
I know. That's not good coming.
okay. Hi, Miss Foxy and Foxy Brown.
Hey, who's that?
So, you mentioned in your intro right there, you said lesbian.
Yeah.
So, have you had to come out actually more than once?
Not really.
No.
No.
Did you have to come out as trans?
Yeah.
Did you have to come out? No, not have to, but did you come out as lesbian also?
Yeah.
How's that been for you?
It's been alright. I got my fair share, relationships.
Yeah.
Playmates, as people say.
Okay. Can I get personal?
Sure.
You like to date more than one person at the same time?
Oh yeah, well, I wouldn't call that. I'm actually poly. People who don't know what poly relationship is. It's a person that is in a multiple different type of love relationship, whether if it's platonic or whether if it's romantic, whether if it's supportive, whether if it's sexual, vice versa.
And they all know about each other?
Of course.
How's that work?
Mine
Would you have
is
a
an open-
California king bed?
It's a little bit more than that. Usually I do it. Each partner get their own individual time. There may be times that so you might come through. Or I'm at the main shorty house or whatever the case may be. Whatever.
So there's a main one, a second one.
I know it's everybody. Everybody has equal amount of attention.
Is everyone
There's
equal?
no first, second, and third. It's everybody is equal, treat them out the same. The main partner also is in essence where majority where you be at or rest your head at or have main interest in.
Interesting.
Of course, the other partners are called sister wives because
Sister wives. Do they get along?
Yeah.
Is there any drama? Have you ever had any drama?
A few of them. I had a few bad apples. I got rid of the bad apples.
Can I get a story?
Yeah.
You don't have to say any names. We don't say names around here. But can I get like some of the drama? Because this is juicy.
I mean,
Multiple
just
people
regular
involved with
drama
one
shit.
person.
I mean, like off of he said, she said. One person was lacking in the other one. Some person felt like they felt like violated or whatever, vice versa. Basically, the main goal for polyamorous is just that everybody should have this one specific person, whatever the
And you're
main
that
partner
person.
is, but everybody has the equal amount of like opportunity and love for that main partner. So I'm
And you're the person.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
do they all run to you for their allowance?
not really.
Do they all run to you for the web slinging action?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
No?
Not all of them.
Okay. Do they mess with each other?
There's been talks.
Mm.
I mean, as far as that, but
Do you mind?
I don't mind. I mean, as long as it don't cut in my time,
Do you like feminine women or masculine?
I like feminine women.
Very feminine?
Yes.
I kind of figured that. Would you consider yourself masculine?
Not really. I mean, I'm an in between. I do show masculine, ways. Anybody know me? I'm the trans stud as people call me, but
The trans what?
The trans stud as people
The
call me.
trans stud.
But to me, I'm just,
She's sexy.
I'm just me. You know what I'm saying? There's days I have my girly days. There's days I have my tomboy
I've seen you
days.
in your
And
girly
there's
days. Very
times
beautiful.
that I just want to be on my thug shit.
Very beautiful. I think you're always on your shit though.
Not always.
What inspires your music?
Change. change. Just wanting people to be fair. For people who know me, like I perform majority of in the underground straight world. Like y'all might see me at LGBT showcase. My main mission for hip hop for real for the alphabet. I call it alphabet mafia because you know when one of us get attacked, you know we come swarming like the whole mafia and stuff.
The way it should be.
As alphabet mafia, I'm simple. I just want us to be recognized as human beings first. Like as far as for jobs, whether if it's producing, whatever, if it's talk show like this, whatever if it's management, whatever it's being a producer, whatever if it's being an artist, whatever it's being a promoter, whatever you want to be a stripper, dancer, vice versa, video vixen, whatever. That's what I'm doing.
If you have a role in one of your music videos for a queen or a princess, I'm your girl.
Oh yeah, shout out to all the girls who popped out for that Eat Her Out video last year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shout out to you girls.
On
Did you get to eat? Did you get to eat anything on that set? No.
Y'all gotta watch the video.
Okay.
It's
I don't want to get her in trouble with her sister wives.
It's nice though. Y'all can go check that out most definitely. That's a little lesbian LGBT banger. Again, Alphabet Mafia banger. Actually, it made it to DJ Drama's blog. Lil Wayne's DJ. So shout out to DJ Drama for that.
Hey, yes, they were talking about you.
Also placed on Desert Storm Radio as well. Was I'm not even working.
What's your most vast struggle? Something that you had to.
Well, this year actually I took L's. A lot of people felt like I was on a winning team. Like, yeah, I made it to the news. I was labeled as another pioneer, continuing to rise to the mainstream hip hop. I done met a lot of celebrities this year.
You said they called you B-list?
Yeah, they call me B-list celebrity with the blue check in my community.
B-list celebrity?
Yeah.
And what's stopping you from being A-list?
So, well, I wouldn't say support, it's fans. What
list am I on?
I don't know. What have you accomplished?
We don't got time for that show.
Yeah.
We don't got enough time to sit here and go through all that. Okay, so it's a ranking your listing for the letters based upon what you have done. So then I guess I would be list.
I mean, I be here all day listening what I've been on, who I done met, what showcases I done been. Let's just say that I heard you was talking about Remy Ma. I was actually at a showcase with Remy Ma's DJ Magic a few days ago. Actually, I performed in front of him. A lot of people don't know that he's also partnered with the Def Jam Records. I've been in high places with a lot of people who just continue to push on the narrative, just being home and being myself.
That's good. Proud of you. We met years ago.
Oh yeah, what's that like?
Yeah, we stared each other down, right?
Yeah.
You saw me.
I'm not me. I feel like that's just
that I knew later. But in that moment, you was me. I wasn't scared or anything. But then I thought about it. I said, am I a lesbian? Because I'm attracted
I'm just
to this person
this way.
That's staring at me. And I'm
my
Leo
moon. That's just my Leo moon. Like I'm loud, boisterous, and like for parties, center of attention. That's just the Leo moon in me. Don't mind me, y'all. Like
she's a sweetheart though. She really is. How do you balance all of this? Your career, your life, your family?
It's hard.
You have kids?
Yes, I do.
How many?
I have one biologically. Relationship.
In Atlanta?
No, in Virginia.
Sorry.
In relationship lives, 2.
What do you mean relationship lies?
Of course, I have a partner that has children, and the children calls me mother.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What was Christmas like for you?
It
with all these.
It was supposed to be work.
Someone got sick, right?
Yeah.
What was Christmas like waking up with all your wives and all your children in one house?
What would that be?
You haven't had that yet?
Nah.
Stop setting you
I don't
up.
think I'm ready for that yet. That sound like a setup.
But how do you maintain a balance with what do you do for you to ground yourself, to remain unbothered? Because you're one of the people in the community that are just unbothered.
I be bothered, but I don't be unbothered. I ain't gonna get into too much. I had a few problems.
You're free to speak freely here. Only thing we don't do is use names.
Nah, I know that. I have my run-in share with, LGBT beef. I ain't gonna say names.
Yeah.
Certain celebrities, certain indie,
Okay.
certain people underground. I ain't gonna give
Shame on you moment tonight.
I
Go
ain't gonna give y'all clout off my name. But,
leave her alone.
but honestly, music has kept me grounded.
Yeah.
Music has always been my safe haven. Music has always allowed me to be verbal, even when people try to silence me, and I can still easily share the world.
Amen. Amen. What's your favorite song that you have made? You know which one's my favorite.
Well, actually,
of yours, right? You remember?
Yeah. My first one?
The one that I like? My favorite one of you? It's the one where you're a spy, like riding through the car and you're in this suit and it's like a 007 moment and they're like, and then
you're talking about
rapping.
Yeah, drill. All right.
Yeah. I was shaking my booty in my office that day.
Right, so shout out to Wifey Cinnamon Shenanigans. You already know. That's actually her track. I'm just a feature, but Wifey.
Oh.
Yeah,
so you're a fraud. You whole time got me sitting here. No, I'm joking.
I'm still a feature.
Hi, Wifey. That's my favorite song. I love that song. Is everything.
Shout out to Missy Blanco for making the band, helping us push that out overseas too.
You name dropping. Amen.
Yeah, I'm naming very important people that help.
I see.
So appreciate it. So, actually, my new first song now is like, I started a new genre, y'all. So
a new genre of music.
As y'all can tell, I'm in little anime clothes and looking like a ninja today.
You make clothes?
Nah.
This is beautiful.
Not yet. Anyway, thank you.
I like when the mask goes up.
Yeah. Like a whole ninja. But I started a genre called Mae, M-A-E. So basically, it's a nerd genre consistent with anime tunes, video game tunes. I don't know, people who like Rick and Morty, the Adult Swim stuff.
Yeah.
So I made a genre like that.
Okay.
And I'm actually releasing it in 2022. I actually got one.
You heard it first. Come out, talk show.
I actually got one celebrity track on there with me. He's an independent guy, Philly. Shout out to him. So y'all just gotta look out who it is. I ain't gonna say who it is, but I just gotta catch that Gen EP dropping in 2022.
Your music videos are scary.
Mine?
Yeah.
How?
I'd be scared watching them sometimes.
Which ones?
All of them.
How?
Cause you be. You saw when we bumped to each other in Pride, right?
Yeah.
I was done already. I had a bag of edibles and I was just laughing. And here you come, standing right next to me, rapping. And she's one of my favorite trans artists. So that was a moment. But I was scared then too, because you be going. I hope you tear the house down tonight, dog. All right. Trying to think if I have any more questions for you. But we're gonna take a break, and then when we come back, as always, our guest gets to ask one question, and then we will go right into our performance, and we will say farewell to you because we got parties and places to go to. Well, I know my bestie is. Am I late? Shout out to my best friend, Aries Rashad. Love you. I'll see you in a few. You're watching the Come Out Talk Show. I am your host, Pink Princess, and I am sitting here with the beautiful, genuine Beauty. We'll be right back.
Upcoming projects. Upcoming projects. You see your career in 2022. That's any advice you have for any people who want to get their music started. Yeah, we said, like, I don't know. I went to the grocery store. After I went to the grocery store, I was like, yo, man, I got
Welcome back to the Come Out Talk Show. We're sitting over here talking about breakfast for dinner. One of my favorites. I love
French gang. You feel me?
I love pancakes. Always been my favorite. But I just discovered French toast. I've eaten French toast before, but
I'm a chicken and waffles.
I love French toast now. I absolutely love it.
I'm a chicken and waffles person.
I still haven't had chicken and waffles.
Baby.
From Roscoe's?
Roscoe.
DJ Jazzy.
Gladys Nice. R.I.P. to Gladys Nice shop.
Gladys Night.
Yeah, she had a chicken shop back home in Atlanta.
I know.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Gladys. What are your upcoming projects?
I dropped my I'm shooting the single Wasabi off today.
Wasabi.
Yes, that's the one I'm performing tonight. Well, kind of.
Caliente.
Shooting the music video for that.
It tastes real good on fish. Is that why you calling it wasabi?
No. It's an anime character named Wasabi.
Okay. Sorry.
But it also has
my mind goes.
But it still has another meaning to the song.
Wasabi.
Of course, you know the EP Jen on the way. My first album was really an official album, a compilation album, dropping some song called GB and Friends. That's basically all the collabs I did during quarantine. I got over 50 tracks in the vault.
Hey. Busy.
Shout out to DJ Diamond Cuts. I got a showcase with her. I got a showcase in Jersey. Man, I'm just,
doing your thing.
Doing my thing. 2022 is more getting this and building my fan base.
So where do you see your career going in 2022?
Better, more success than usual. I was in an independent film by the same guy I did the track with. Shout out to him. It was a zombie independent film movie supposed to be getting picked up by Paramount Pictures.
Nice.
So keeping my thing across that Paramount picks it up.
Congratulations.
Yeah, going up.
I'm sure we'll see that.
My prices.
I'm on Hulu
today. Where?
Yeah. I don't like it though.
Wow.
The motherfuckers be telling me I'm on Hulu. I see you on Hulu. Strangers. You're on Hulu. And they'll tell me what movie I was in on Hulu. And I'm like, yeah, that was me. Cool, that's what's up. I have one more question for you. And then you get to ask me a question. Okay. Any question on this planet that you want to ask me, and I have to answer it honestly. That's the rules of the Come Out Talk Show.
No,
so, my last question for you, Miss Beauty. What advice do you have for an artist? Actually, I have two more questions for you. Yeah. What advice do you have for an artist that's up and coming that want to get their music out there, that wants to do
Well,
exactly
up
what
and
you're
coming
doing.
and starting is two different things.
Up and coming, starting, all that good stuff.
Up and coming is be consistent, still continuing that work, be humble.
Give them some advice. Give them some advice.
That's what up and coming. Continue. I know it gets hard. I know it may like you seem like you go in circles, but keep pushing. Like they say in the game, you gotta take risks. So a risk is an investment.
What risks do you take?
Investments.
What risks do you take?
Investments.
Oh, you like to invest a lot?
Yeah, and showcases, the beats, all that stuff. That stuff costs. I spend over maybe 5,000 or better a month alone.
Amen.
But
What's your heart?
up and coming artists, just be ourselves, man. Don't. I know there's tons of people you want to be as stars or whatever. I see this chick do rap like this. I see this, like, man, just be ourselves, man. Cause it like this anime stuff I started like a lot of people was telling me, hey, like I was rapping for other people or my past life. Everybody know I'm from the streets. You know what I'm saying? But
It doesn't seem like you give a fuck what other people
I don't. I really don't. But in a sense,
I live by that also.
Taking advice that says getting something, being yourself, like this anime. Like I love anime. Like I love. I'm a gamer. Like I love Adult Swim. So I.
What's your favorite video game? What do you spend most of? What do you get yelled at to get off? Stop playing that right now. I need you to do something.
Actually, I really don't get yelled off. It's like I'm an RPG person. I like Final Fantasy, maybe Zelda, Mario, all that good stuff.
I'm a watcher. I like to watch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of my people's, like to watch me play.
You be playing and they be sitting between your legs.
I don't say that. You sit next to me.
Next to you, like between the legs, like I said.
I don't think. No.
And my next question, it's a more serious one. In the New York City area, it's a lot of cattiness between the trans women. Let's call a spade a spade. And so my question for you is, what advice do you have for us as a community to band together? How can we band together? How can we strengthen?
First of all, stop telling the girls that just because they ain't all homos, they ain't female. That's right.
We've been saying that week after week.
As two, it starts with the elders, to be honest. I mean, a lot of the girls has been teached behind other females.
Take your hand from.
Oh, my bad. Or, people who have, I guess, been a parent or whatever, gave them advice, whatever, how they was growing up.
And stop calling people your children and having sex with them. That's an issue too. If you're a mother or a father, be that. I don't know too many mother and fathers. I don't know any mother and fathers who are having sex with their children. Only in West Virginia, down there.
They do that everywhere.
Really?
They do that everywhere.
I find that to be disgusting.
They do that.
I have a son and I couldn't phantom. Ill.
I don't know, just a lot of people being realistic. I mean, at the end of the day, that's technically not your real son.
But if you're luring someone in under pretenses that you are now a parental figure, and then you have sex with them and just say, "Oh, that's not my real child," anyway, then
not
you
to
have,
be funny. I mean, there's porn fetishes just like that. Look, listen. I don't know.
That's disgusting. I do. Y'all are disgusting. Y'all are nasty.
I'm on my business.
Y'all are nasty.
I don't hear
Nasty.
nothing. I don't see nothing.
And if you need me to say it to your face, I'll say it to your face. You're nasty. Stop having sex with your children.
I'm on my business.
Ugh. Yeah, you do. You do mind your business. Floor is yours.
Oh, question?
You get to ask me any question you want. And the rules of the Come Out Talk Show is that I have to answer it honestly.
Where you see your career in the next 5 years?
Ooh, no one's never asked me that. So my career has been taking twists and turns. From the TV show to the modeling contracts to the merit collaborations to now the Hulu production. And if I could have my own way, I would have the nonprofit set up. I've always wanted to open a facility for trans individual youth who are homeless. And that's been a dream of mine since I was young. And I guess I should start trying to open that or get it going. My whole thing is filing all the logistics and the taxes. And I don't like messing with people's money. And when you apply for grants, which I've applied for one right now, I'm trying to get one for one of my programs. But when you apply for grants, you know, that's with people's money initially. And I'm funny about that. I like to handle my own money. And so when on God's time, then I believe it will happen. Until then, I'm just going to smoke my weed and work.
Oh yeah, I got a weed business coming out called Beautiful Buzz. Me and my wife, he's in Michigan.
Plug it. Where can people find you if they want to book you?
Oh yeah, Genuine Beauty. Y'all can easily Google me. You know, my picture and all that stuff pop up. You know what I'm saying? Celebrity shit. You can follow me at all social media platforms, music platforms at Genuine Beauty at GENUWINE.
You changed.
Beauty.
You changed a lot. You're very calm and
listen. I'm
you're
a very important person. I can't be out there in public.
Amen. Amen.
I'm gonna still be myself though.
As you should. But it can I just say it was a beautiful journey to watch unfold.
Thank you.
Throughout the years. And keep being yourself and help these other people come out more.
I mean, look, listen.
And explore themselves.
2022, I'm just saying, anybody who needs my advice, just come talk to me.
You heard her right. For 2022, anybody that needs her verse, come holler at her. That's what she said.
That chicken though, feel me?
The chicken. There's a shortage. No more chicken.
Yeah.
What is chicken? Bread?
Bread.
Oh,
money.
Money.
Nario. Queso. Wow.
She told me how to milli wop. I still ain't got that shit. When we come back, Genuine Beauty will take the stage of the Come Out Talk Show, and I will get my little pretty ass dressed and get to the party where I need to be. You're watching the Come Out Talk Show. We'll be right back.
Bow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, give us many connections. So you get me. Conversation be. I can't wait
Ladies and gentlemen, ow. Go find another spot for that. Ladies and gentlemen, we've listened to Romano come here and lay this stage out, right? Threw the panties on the stage, left it here, crumpled it, tore it up. So we expect the same from tonight's artist. Ladies and gentlemen, performing live at the Come Out Talk Show, we have Genuine Beauty, and your song is called
Wasabi.
Wasabi. So, without further ado, I'm going to go sit my pretty ass over there, and I'm going to let her come out and do her thing. Ladies and gentlemen, Genuine Beauty.
Yeah. Lollipop, get up, gang, yeah.
Guess I'm just too high, like that boy wasabi.
Yeah.
Blowing on the tree, my shorty give me toppy.
Yeah.
Shinobi gang, catching ops in the lobby. Oh, Kimosabi, ballin' is my hobby. Guess I'm just too high, like that boy wasabi. Blowing on the tree, my shorty give me toppy. Shinobi gang, catching ops in the lobby. Oh, Kimosabi, ballin' is my hobby. League gang when I'm rapping, real authentic, ain't no replica. ATL, who I do it for, bamboo my cup, what I like to pump. Can't drink the head dog of Douce anymore. Twin lanes on that. This squad I'm mad though. Got a black chick named Yee Ho. Ain't shit with you, shoot me ho. Can't get into the bag, even with my eyes closed. No stripper sticker, did a sticker. Did like Chun-Li ho. Cold spin the street fighter, but still told that bully though. On your mark, set go. Bands not bigger like sushi rolls. For the city called Bank Road. Get to the back hustle, I know. Got real killers, call me Shampoo. MKB, call me right so. Hustle gang to the death of me. This is what I know. Guess I'm just too high, like that boy wasabi. Blowing on the tree, my shorty give me toppy. Shinobi gang, catching ops in the lobby. Oh, Kimosabi, ballin' is my hobby. Guess I'm just too high, like that boy wasabi. Blowing on the trees, my shorty give me toppy. Shinobi gang, catching ops in the lobby. Oh, Kimosabi, ballin' is my hobby. The snitches when the ninja coat, I'm solid, don't need for tips up. I be pouring up my sake, but I ain't fucking Rihanna. Come here, is a bitch. What you gon' bring? Put yourself. Teen Demon Slayer. Shout out to my watch. Stay with the bummer type of fucking hoes. My wave is too big like Goku. Got the niggas on 4 foes with a suicide dose. I'm too turned up forever. Motherfucking dope. Believe I'm about that motherfucking sourdough. The gang is the only pack that I fucking own up. Cry when I sleep, ho. Got Piccolo for the neck glow. Literally, got Piccolo for the neck glow. Guess I'm just too high, like that boy wasabi. Blowing on the tree, my shorty give me toppy. Shinobi gang, catching ops in the lobby. Oh, Kimosabi, ballin' is my hobby. Guess I'm just too high, like that boy wasabi. Blowing on the tree, my shorty give me toppy. Shinobi gang, catching ops in the lobby. Oh, Kimosabi, ballin' is my hobby.
Hey! All right. Skittles said you did an amazing job. And Skittles said, make sure you come back for season 2
Yeah, most definitely.
and do it again.
Gotcha.
Thank you so much for coming. Give me a hug. Thank you so much. Later. She's so precious. Well, everyone, thank you for season 1 of the Come Out Talk Show. It's bittersweet. Maybe not bittersweet. I had a good time. with all the criticism. You've gotten to know me a little bit better now. I've gotten to know you a lot more now.
Yeah, and I got to finally do something for the community because I heard she said that I was a sellout. But anyway,
that's a whole
nother.
And we going.
That's a whole nother.
Look, I'm bringing you on the podcast one for that one. Look, real quick. I met with this young trans individual. People were saying you two need to hook up and collaborate. I'm like, fine, let me go meet her. And do you know what this little girl said to me? What have you done for the transgender community? Like, what have you done? I need to know everything that you've done for the transgender community. What makes you, say, the wonder of the transgender community? And you know what I have to say? Because I said it in my interview. Nothing.
I mean,
I've done nothing specifically for the transgender community, but if sharing my story gets us places and opens doors, then so be it. But no, I haven't built a hedge fund for trans women or anything yet, but who's to say we're not going to? You guys just need to let us be and work at our own pace. Agree?
in fact, empires work in small numbers. So it's not what you do, how you do it.
Amen. Well, everyone, Skittles is ready to go. I'm ready to get out of this dress. Thank you so much for an amazing season. We will see you back for season 2 of the Come Out Talk Show in the spring. Until then, Happy New Year. Don't get too fucked up or get too fucked up. And I will see you back here in the spring. Let's end it with our theme song of season 1, Feel the Energy by Catnip and Emmy. Thank you all for watching. This dress is beautiful, but it's annoying.
I've been through heartaches, I've been to heaven. I've done my best and my worst, learned my lessons. No matter how hard my life would treat me, I'd always get right back up, never worry. Cause I got a million reasons to keep holding on. Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome. What I got is just a feeling, but it's so strong. It goes on and on and on. There's something going on inside of me. I feel it growing stronger every beat. I never just believe in what I see, cause I can feel the energy. Cause I can feel the energy. I've met my demons one too many times. They taught me lows are what makes you feel so high. No matter how far my mind would wander, I'd always dare it to go even farther. Cause I got a million reasons to keep holding on. Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome. What I got is just a feeling, but it's so strong. It goes on and on. There's something going on inside of me. I feel it growing stronger every beat. I never just believe in what I see, cause I can feel the energy. Cause I can feel the energy. I can feel it,
I got a matching set.
I believe it.
That's gonna stay there.
There's something going